A man is not a necessity. A man is a luxury, like dessert. I don't mean for that to sound mean or bitter, not at all. I love dessert. I adore it. I love men. I think men are the coolest. My mom once said to me, sweetheart, you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich man. That is a quote, ladies and gentlemen, by the one and only Cher herself. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mags. You're watching White Buffalo Divine, and this is the very first of a series for Divine Feminine, specifically with a brand new deck. This is your April 2021 Divine Feminine read. We will do 12 of these readings over the next astrological year. This has nothing to do with astrological signs. This is specifically about energies. This is really good exercises to really get your thought patterns working in other areas that maybe you haven't thought of. We really want to spark some interest. We want to create and cultivate a new way of you to really possibly meditate, to really go through some personal depths and healings that maybe you're really needing to get into. I don't know. Okay, we'll find out what these cards say. This is Karina and Theo, Kokorina. I will put her link down below. This is her brand new Divine Feminine deck. It took her 8 months to put together. It is all the way from Athens, Greece. I am such a huge fan of her work. She is absolutely fantastic. Go follow her on IG. That's all I'm going to say. So let's do this. For all my Divine Feminines, keep in mind we all have masculine and feminine energy. This is more about anyone who would resonate with feminine energy overall. I'm going to do 4 cards spread. I am an intuitive reader. I tell you what I hear, what I feel, what I see, what I say. Also, and more importantly, what the energy is coming off of the cards. So what I will tell you, I'm just going to put it out there. Whatever you've just gone through, the divine feminine energy that I'm connecting with, you are in beast mode, and I'm talking like 0 cares in the world. You have really cut ties with anyone who no longer has your best interest, and more importantly, it's almost like it's been a very long time coming, and you're okay with not moving forward right away. So that's kind of the first energy that's coming through. Let's get 4 cards on the table. First one out, 8 of Wands, fast moving energy coming towards you. New beginnings, we've got the Star, 7 of Swords, This month is going to bring very fast moving energy with new beginnings that you were not anticipating, new opportunities you weren't anticipating, new areas for growth that maybe have not been stimulated in quite some time. And it's all going to happen at once. It's going to be very overwhelming, both professionally and personally. If you're more just looking in your family realm, if you're, working from home or stay-at-home mom, anything to that effect, or whatnot, there's just going to be a lot going on at once with new beginnings, new people. You're going to be meeting new people, building new relationships, starting new projects. You're going to feel very enlightened during this time, which is fantastic. There has been a major need to cut away anything that no longer has served you in the past. You've already done that. I'm connecting with somebody in particular. You found out information from an outside source that literally healed years of trauma for you. It provided clarity on a situation, and it's bringing in healing. You had to sacrifice yourself financially in some area during that time frame. This truth affected your finances. I just heard 600 days. Wearing red during this time would be a very good idea if you're looking to increase vitality, energy, power. It's obviously a power color, but there's something important about that. I'm also seeing red nails, very sharp, like red, cherry red nails, glitter, loud red nails, and they look bomb. I'm seeing that. Okay. What did I say about that red? Emperor. Bottom of the deck. Underneath we had Page of Wands. This energy here, this is new inspiration. You're literally inspiring yourself and you're surprising yourself, more importantly. There's a new energy coming in for you this next month where you have really impressed yourself with your personal best. By the end of this month, your personal best is going to be on effing point. No doubt about it. You've made serious sacrifices. Look at how she is like cutting into her own hand right there. I obviously wore this shirt as well in honor. So to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, obviously, okay, so that's Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G. Listen to that song. There's inspiration in that. It's one of the things that I always tie in with music therapy and tarot therapy in general. It's about the flow. It's about the energy that you're picking up, not just from the artist, the lyrics, the rhythm. That song has swag. And there's something about you revamping your swag. Dripping. I literally just heard dripping, straight dripping. Okay, I'm going to do one thing here. I'm pulling 3 signs in particular. Like I said, I wasn't going to get on zodiac signs, but if you need confirmation, I want you to think of yourself, if there's a question about a particular zodiac sign, this could be your sign. If I pull your sign or a sign of someone you're dealing with, pay attention to the next 2 cards that I throw after this. These are special messages. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this. Here's my bowl. I'm doing it on camera for you. One. Horn confirmation on that first one. 2. 3. All pulled on the horn. I'm hearing sound the alarm. 4. Scorpio. Virgo. And Pisces. Those 3 signs, if that is your sign or you're dealing with someone of that sign, there's a special message in here for you. I'm pulling 2 cards from 2 different decks. I don't know why I'm feeling really called to do this. I was not going to do anything like this when I hit record. So there is a serious message coming through. I'm going to draw one from my archetype deck. Give me one card for those 3 signs specifically. The fault line. Okay, listen up. My nose is itching. This is a hella message coming through. Okay, whoever, if I'm connecting with you, you are going through a serious soul ascension process. You're at the fault line. I'm hearing come to the edge. There is something really specific here. I'm also, oh my gosh, my face is so itchy. Anyone who follows my account, I did an artistic piece like a year ago where I literally drew a fault line. The fact I'm pulling this card, this is happening at the same time. I'm going to read that here shortly, but I want one piece of advice from my Moonology deck as well. We've got a new moon coming up in Aries. You're going to be affected in this next week big time. If I called your sign, or if you're dealing with one of those signs, if there's someone important to you that is one of those signs, something's coming for them. Not in a bad way at all. Prosperity lies ahead, homie. If that's you, whoo! Something big's coming in. New moon in Taurus. So once we wrap up Aries season, Taurus season starts April 22nd, 21st. Leave a comment in the notes, or in the, leave a comment below. Let me know. It's something, those dates are specific. Okay, I'm going to read the fault line card. This is not just for these 3 signs. There's a separate message there for those 3 in particular, but more importantly, the fault line is coming into play big time with this reading, especially with the Emperor energy. Either someone's being found out, you found somebody out, or there's no longer going to be a fault. There's like a bridge, like a gap is being bridged. I don't know. Where's that? The number 161 may have relevance. That adds up to 8. Okay, listen up. There's a serious message in here. And then I'm wrapping this video up. The crack, the wink link, the fissure. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. Stay grounded, y'all. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix to the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Check out my meditation station playlist. There's some serious good stuff in there for anyone who's feeling some serious anxiety. This says that this is at this time, this is about redefining reality and breaking open. Whew, that's powerful. Give me one ancestor message for my divine feminines, please. With their greater and highest ascension, one message from their bloodline, the people who came before them. This is a very powerful, sacred message from their ancestors. Give me one message right now for the month of April. Most important, what do we got? I just heard there's news afoot. There's news afoot. There's news afoot. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Cracking open and reinventing yourself. The fault line has arrived. 1313 on the clock, right as I say that, which breaks down to 4/4. Today is April 5th. Yesterday was 4/4, which was Easter. The fault line. Take it how it resonates. Whew. Bottom of the deck under the Emperor. This ain't what you think it is. This is a new soul contract. And you've done the work. Good things ahead, my friend. Stay tuned. We're just getting started. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. For any private therapy sessions with me via tarot, feel free to shoot me an email. I am doing $50 for 30 minutes, $60 for an hour. And yeah, I usually go over by at least 10 to 15 minutes, but I would love to see you. So thank you so much for stopping by, my darling, beautiful, divine femmes. Mwah! Peace.